Hey guys, me again. Just wanted to take a video to explain to you what today's lat isometric hold is. So as we go through our strict press cycle, what we are trying to work on is this key muscles that play a role in the stabilization of our shoulder. So those muscles are going to be our pecs, as well as this upper part of our lat, which is called the teres major muscle. It's a really important structural muscle, not only for holding a front rack position, but also for pulling any weight off the ground in the form of a clean, a snatch, as well as any of our rig movements. Okay, these also play a role in our push-up. So it's really important that you know how to engage this muscle. A lot of athletes tend to displace tension up in the trap here. So if you ever have a day where you do a lot of pull-ups, a lot of strict presses, and you're sore up in this part of your neck, what's happening is you are likely displacing tension into the trap and not keeping a stable shoulder. So when we don't understand how to find tension in the lat, we want to make the movement as simple as possible. So today's lat isometric hold is basically an awareness tool for your lat muscle, as simple as it can possibly be. So what you're gonna do is you're going to stand against the wall. Just like we talked about that psoas raise the other day, you don't want to be arched in the low back. Okay, you want to make sure you're pushing the low back into the wall to obtain that hollow body position. Even though we're working predominantly on a shoulder exercise here, you do want to make sure that you're engaged in your core, especially since this is one of the key roles and principles that we are abiding by throughout this cycle. So what's going to happen is you're going to go one arm at a time, a 30-second isometric hold with your lat. You're going to basically take your elbow and press it into the wall as hard as you can, almost as if you're jabbing someone behind you. And you're going to take your free hand, you're going to go one arm at a time. Free hand is going to be right here by your armpit to make sure that you're displacing tension correctly. So the closer your elbow is to your body, the easier this is going to be. If you have good lat awareness, you can pick the arm up. Okay, so here's my movement, pressing the low back into the wall and just taking my elbow and pushing as hard as I can into the wall. As I stand here, I'm feeling a little bit shaky, which is good. You want it to be a really intense exercise. Taking that free hand, making sure I'm feeling this lat muscle correctly. And then as I do it, what I want to avoid is this, okay? So as you start to stress out, it's gonna be really tempting to come here, or I don't wanna see the shoulder dumping forward. So approach the wall with a nice big chest, press that low back into the wall, elbow the wall as hard as you can, 30-second hold. Again, the less connection that you have to the lat, bring the elbow closer to your torso. You want to make it more challenging on yourself, raise the arm up. But as you raise the arm, we don't want this to happen. Okay, keep that shoulder drawn down, pressing the elbow into the wall. Good luck.